We got Jake Paul out here getting ready to take off on all of us. He gonna hit and run, literally and figuratively. He's ready to give it all up. He been screaming that he want to retire. He don't want to fight no more. He ain't got it in him. Actually, he lost. So really, his best fight was the ones. I mean, it ain't no best fight. I guess the best fight is this one. Where you can cash out and say, fuck the boxing world. It's always some anger. It's always some sort of reason why you won't give it up. Boxing is what got you out the hood and got you in the good life. It's just a shame in which way, which it always is. It turns out that a woman always interfered with a man. And the best things about a man in their prime. Fuck we got going on here. Jake Paul, Great White Hope interferes with the legacy, giving this man a way out. I mean, it's crazy, man. Fuck. Roach. Roach fighting a youngster. I don't know who he's fighting. But, man, all of a sudden, sleepitis. I just ate a garbage bowl of fixings for breakfast, and now I'm sleepy. Got sleepitis. I can't even hold the phone up. My elbow hurts so fucking bad right now. Man. But yeah, it's duck season all over again, man. We got ducks out here everywhere. Crash dummies, cab drivers. You don't know shit about boxing. These belts have been turned in, WBA, WBC, IBF. I don't know what else we got. But all of them did the same thing, especially Floyd Mayweather, and they copy each other, you know. Fuck. Oscar De La Hoya did it. Yeah. Damn. Just, Bob Arum did it. Floyd Mayweather did it. You know, just cheating and not paying their fighters after the fights. Don King was the biggest one doing it. He wasn't paying Mike Tyson. How you gonna escape an animal? Only reason why that animal didn't kill him, he beat him up, but he didn't kill him because he gotta get his money. All the hip-hop industry motherfuckers at the top level of these companies, if they ain't got the correct distribution deal and they got a bullshit 360 whatever, they do the same thing, rob you. All of them do it. Take your masters. They've been doing that ever since music started. So it goes with all sports. And it goes with all music. And it goes definitely with with boxing. UFC fighters don't even get paid enough. Well, they said go get a fucking job. I can't take care of you for the rest of my life. He was telling Adrian Broner that. Broner doesn't want to go get a bad payday loan. You know, every single time he gets his check, he's fighting for check to check, living from it. He had an image going on, throwing money in the garbage and down the toilet and all stupid shit. He was doing billions. He came nowhere close to making billions. I mean, that's fucked up. Damn. Oh, my arm hurts so bad. I could put this bottle up there. It's like hitting your funny bone trying to hold this phone up. But yeah, Dave's trying to cash out, bro. I respect him for it, though. You ain't gotta fight nobody and prove nothing. But he did cheat. God, dog it. I can't do nothing. I was at work, man. My boss came sizing me up. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Don't you not know about the streets? Thinking I'm a prospect? Oh, what is it? What do they say? I'm the people's champ. I'm gonna get my shit by default. Cause the motherfucker wanna quit. And then they gotta pick the one somebody won't. But oh boy don't want me. I don't know why I get treated like this. Like I'm the black sheep. When I'm really a diamond in the rough. But they feel so intimidated. And it's nothing that I do. I just don't. You can tell I just talk from my motherfucking mind. Look, they might have just kicked the fucking wall in. You know. They got some hater upstairs or next door. I don't know where they at. It's always a female when you hear a man's voice to get nervous and act a fucking fool. Wants to spray her vagina smell all over the place. Oh, damn. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Man, you ever had a good fart? It's nice. Get it out the way. But yeah, Dave's cashing out. He don't want to fight Roach again. He's playing smart. Oh, man. I swear to God, yeah, man. Ate too much. But then now that I passed gas, I'm gonna eat this donut. I'm getting fat. Maybe. No, I ain't gaining no weight. I was actually looking anorexic because I kept on fasting, getting so in touch with God. And, you know, when you do that, you just slip into a different state. Like, there's people out here on earth who are in a crazy, like, mindset. And there's some people out here who are in a crazy, like it's a trance, but there's some people out here in a crazy, like, they trapped. Like, mentally, they're held hostage by their own emotions. Ah, fuck. They said that, well, I need to look at it. Boxing was on yesterday. I gotta play back them fights. I will. I don't know why I unplugged my phone, my bad phone. What did I do that for? We can get up on it. I wanna rap, nigga, then rap. I wanna trap, nigga, then trap, and then trap. I bet y'all can do what I can do. Flip these bars and show you true gangs. What is it that I do? What is it that you know about me, the trap god, the rap god? Who I be in this rap game? The legacy of trace, please. So trust me. MCs be trying to battle rap god, trap god, KOD, testimonies. Out here going so hard. Definitely for the street gangsters for life. Yeah, boxing is bullshit, man. You know, when you used to watch WWE when you was young, it was fun because you could live vicariously through the characters and take your emotional roller coasters. But now, we know fighters are so fake and they ain't about that life. Outside the ring, they got a tumultuous lifestyle, all kinds of ways to get in trouble, you know. All of them be sacrificing, going to jail, you know, losing it all, trying to get it back, getting caught doing PEDs, losing their wealth, you know, just dumb shit. I don't know, man. Thurman and fucking Spence are somewhere hiding. They made so much money, like, fuck that, I don't even need to do nothing. Thurman versus Pacquiao paid him very well. Spence versus Crawford paid him very well. Lead us to fight that set him straight. Why didn't get me started about Thurman, man? Thurman don't even have sparring partners. Spence, I don't know what the fuck. He's shell shocked. He's a beaten fighter. He's really trying. You know, styles make fights, and some people, man, they lose the will to be a fighter because when you get your ass beat, that's a different type of feeling. I mean, that takes the manhood out of you. Like a woman can talk shit all she wants to about how bad her goods are until she really gets somebody to know how to put that sex on her, and she's forever frozen in time. Like, what the fuck just happened? This nigga blew my back out, and I'm never gonna be right. I'm not that one no more. He's a champ. He can have me anytime he wants. She could be fully married. You can come over to the house and she's still gonna give you some. She love the way you smell and the way you feel, you know. It's just the way that you make me feel. I got it programmed where I got it set up where I can go ahead and let y'all hear it. For now, talk about Javante Davis if y'all want to hear that. You know what? Let's listen to him. Fuck it. Uh, oh, it's time. Like, oh man, I think I didn't. Oh well, nope. I thought I did. Or maybe I can. How did I used to do this shit? Didn't I used to? Let me see something. I'll be right back. Wait a minute. I think I might be able to do this. Uh, the, the camera disabled by company policy on this device. Contact your admin. What? The camera? Contact your admin. Reconnect. Alright, well, something happened. Let me, see. Stop and start over. Yeah, let me stop and start over. For some reason I'm not on. Okay, we're back. I thought I was blocked. I was trying to make you out. Um, yeah, so anyways, Eddie Hearn was talking about it, saying, Javante Davis is smart as hell to go ahead and get rid of the stupid shit, Like, fuck it. He ain't getting no younger. His family be set for life. He was on Fight Hype or, yeah, I think Fight Hype. So, it's just one of them times in life you make a straight decision. Who's who's got a problem with what he's doing? Davis is doing. He don't owe y'all nothing. He want to be able to fight Jake Paul and then choose if you want to fight any of his rest of his belts mandatory if he cares about it. And then he could go back and fight whatever unfinished business he has with other boxers. Or he can just leave it all alone and do whatever else he wants to do with the rest of his life. I don't know what else, what are the hobbies or whatever else he's done in life. He don't do shit from what I know. What does he do outside of boxing? You know? But he need to leave them women alone. I don't care what his baby mama look like. That Spanish woman ain't no good for him. She done shit on his toothbrush. Come on, dog. Who does that? You shit on my toothbrush, spit in my face. You it's so. If I go in the bathroom, I want to brush my teeth. It's over, and I got shit in my toothbrush. You can call it a done deal. Our relationship is over. But that's some petty crap right there. Um, Across the board, we have nothing in the fight game. I wouldn't mind having some barbecue potato chips right now. I might go get that honey bun and eat that bitch. I'm just a glut. Now the pressure is gone down. I'm ready to eat the honey bun. I would like to put it in the microwave and eat it so I can slip it down my throat. It's a lot better eating it when it's warm than it is when it's hard. It don't even got no sugar in it. I don't even know why I buy them motherfuckers. They not hostess. So anyways, I've been working lately and I got overtime. So checks are gonna look nice. I'm going to pay the money here for, you know, oh man, I forgot to tell you. God is good, man. Time takes care of everything. Wow, good morning from South Carolina. What's up, bud? You sure it's your toothbrush they shit on? Not my toothbrush. Javante Davis' girlfriend shit on his toothbrush. She scratched his car up. I think she bleached his clothes and tore his fucking house up. You know how women do. They can't get at you. They tear your shit up. You know? Fuck. Yeah, South Carolina. Good. Oh, no. It's the South. What's that? Wow. Wow, that's wild. Oh, okay. But yeah, man. I don't mind plug this phone over here. Oh, let me see something. Oh shit. Let me see something, y'all. Hold on. What the fuck? That's 66 or 99. Trying to see how much power I got. Oh, 65. Okay. Well, I gotta keep it plugged in. I mean, I could do it. I like it to say 99, though, or 100%. Yeah, my digestion got past the pressure part where it's like my ribs and it hurts getting past that first rib. It's like right in the center of where my two bottom fucking ribs are on the left hand side. It always is pressure every day. It's like a piercing feeling, you know? And it's just sore and it hurts all the fucking time. Every now and then, like I've been living with that. I don't know if it's an ulcer or it's just inflammation or just It's like a piercing pain that I live with. I could take meds and it hides and disguises the pain, but I don't take no fucking painkillers. Yeah. We are in these boxing streets. What are we doing, man? I still have food on my mind. I'm a big back now. It used to be, I used to not eat as much as I'm doing. I'm thinking about food all the time now. I cannot wait to make another food video. I really am interested in doing it for you all more than me. I might start putting the camera in front of me. I don't know. Y'all see me sneaking on here a little bit at a time. Jake Paul. You know what? I think that Jake Paul had said something about sanctioning the fight. People wouldn't sanction the fight for a certain reason. I can't remember what it was. Or he would have been for. Canelo be drinking. Canelo's done everything wrong and lost plenty of fights. He lost to Mayweather. Yep. I think David Benavidez would have beat his ass too. Benavidez, whatever. Hungy Maguni couldn't beat him. Or however you say his fucking name. Jaime Magina, whatever his fucking name is. I'm sorry, y'all. That's why I don't watch boxing no more, because the names are so hard to remember. Whatever happened to Mike Tyson? You know, that was so easy. Iron Mike. Even Muhammad Ali called himself Muhammad Ali. That was doing too much at one time. Man, I hate it when Devin Haney says that prayer, the Islam stuff. It made me think he's a terrorist. How can you be a Islamic person and him and Kevin Gates are just alike? How can you be so religious on image-wise, but you date prostitutes and escorts and whores of the streets and uh, um, Instagram and whatever else that shit is? What's that? Only fan models. All these women out here, you want to pick well-known whores. Come on, bro. You ain't fooling nobody. What's he doing with that damn reality girl, Black China? Dumbass. She is not trying to be holier than thou. People be playing with Islam. That's crazy. And they some of the crazy people in the world. Man, there's a lot of people out here in the news doing dumb things. Puffy. Uh, shit. That young Dolph trial was crazy. They get Yo Gotti now. Oh, man. He was with him. I like that boy Spitter. Oh, there's like about 4 or 5 different hip hop YouTube content creators that I really like. Yeah, I like O'Shea. They got one from here. I forgot what his name is. He's real good. I'm gonna start writing this shit down. If I start doing boxing videos, I'm gonna start taking it serious and start doing my homework and give y'all what y'all need, feeding the streets what it needs. But boxing's a joke. Prospects are coming up like a motherfucker. Contenders and prospects. You know when that pressure's off your mind, where you get to finally be off, like I'm off, it's a good feeling. I can get a lot of shit done right now. All I got is one outfit or two. But my boss, I ordered clothes, so my boss keep me some more. But I can go ahead and wash all this shit in no time. In cold water, with or without powder. It take less than an hour to get it done. I'm back. You know, or I can go down there with y'all, throw this shit in the washer and come back. Well, I can carry you anywhere I want. I would like to walk over there to 7-Eleven and get me out quite a few things. Really, I could order from the dollar store. They bring it to you. You can order it off of Uber and they bring it to you. That's how I got my clippers. I ordered it off of Uber Eats and they brought it to me. Well, yeah, Uber Eats. That's just wild. Anything I want from these stores I can get off Uber Eats. I ain't putting pressure on my mind about nothing. Fuck it. Fuck the wild shit out there, yo. I feel content to be doing what I'm doing in life. I really do. I finally got it figured out. You can't let people bully your life, consume you. At one time, I was spiraling out of control. I was just like, and then I kept trying to figure out what is the problem when I go to work. It was the one standing next to me, and nobody else was talking nothing negative about me because they never interacted with me and had no issues with me. But there was a wall full of bullshit going on. And some people do that. You know, there's people out here that will rat on you on just a weak ass principle, or just to be down by law, or just stupid. They hate you for no reason. And I mean, That was kind of something. Now the curtain has been revealed. You know, like I tell y'all, my show is called Behind the Closed Curtain. You know, secret society, and I'll be talking. But I'm glad I never really got into debt. I mean, in like deep in the conversations about really what's going on, because that could have been dangerous. I'm really glad I didn't do that in detail. That could have been dangerous. You don't want to tell it all, you know. I get people in trouble. You say real names. You ain't hard. I ain't hard to be found. So why would I bring that shit up? You know, it ain't worth it. I just need to continue getting paid and doing me. Somebody beating on the wall, man. Or maybe that's music. Could be music. I think it is. It's hood rap music. I'm yeah, I'm gonna look at the fights, share my opinion. I should really sit down, like I said, and try to figure it out. How to make a video, but that'd be too much doing homework. Oh man, box, you know? Oh man. Mm. What? Who the fuck? Let me see something. Okay, sorry about that. I got for 9 live. Let me see if I can get into play.
Yes, I saw that, man. I did a video on that. I want to talk about Jake Paul today. Yes, I did see those videos. Yes, I did see the video, the Jake Paul video, where Jake Paul was basically like, man, this is going to be a huge fight, bro. I have to tell you, man, I think that this guy is probably, he's the best promoter in boxing, man. Jake Paul. Jake Paul is the best promoter in boxing. Way to set a positive intention right off to the start. Yeah, look, man, this year I'm gonna really, really try to be as positive as I can be. I have to have more fun talking boxing. So as a result, I'm gonna be more positive about things, really. Except for things that are, I just think are really bad for boxing, like Turkey Yellow. I'm sorry. This is absolutely ridiculous situation that we find ourselves in, because on one hand you have a guy that's making a bunch of fights but losing a ton of money, and the other guy that makes a BS fight but makes a ton of money. So you have to think to yourself, why is it that Turkey Al-Sheikh has that much money, but yet he cannot do anything really for American boxing? other than stick American boxers on undercards. Really, sticking American boxing on undercards. But this fight with, hey, what's going on, Check Jason? Everyone is good for boxing. Not everybody is good for boxing. That's ridiculous. Alex Madrano. No, not everybody is good for boxing. Victor Conti is not good for boxing. Victor Conti is terrible. The so-called BS fight is just an exhibition. It's not sidelining other fighters. No, it is not. It's not sidelining anybody. Even though I have to say, Kamal, I don't know if you know, did you see what happened between Lamont Roach and Floyd Mayweather Jr.? I thought that was crazy. What's going on, Coach Chris? He said, Grand Rising, Fanon, Jake's fan base is crazy. They're white people, man. Of course they're crazy. Jake Paul, look, Jake Paul is white in America. He is white. He is popular. He's white, he's young, and he's popular. Okay? He has everything that he needs to be successful. Really and truly. I mean, not like he didn't work for it or anything. He obviously worked for it. He was a child actor. He took his child acting and he put it into social media. He and his brother grew their name. What's up, Leonard Ringo? What up, man? How you feel, man? Leonard Ringo in the building. What up, man? You know what I'm saying? So, like, Jake Paul is really an American. Like, he is great for boxing. I mean, I can't even tell you. Jake Paul himself is terrific for boxing. Just because of what he's doing with Amanda Serrano and what he's doing with the women fighters and what he's doing with MVP promotions just generally in the sport. Besides this kind of off thing. Yep, I sent you videos on Floyd. Yeah, I saw all of them, man. I saw all that shit, Kamal. Hey, Kamal, I'm on my P's and Q's, bro. You ain't even gonna have to ask me. You don't even have to ask me if I've looked at the news that you sent me. I'm looking at it in real time. I'm going to be happy about boxing. I'm not going to allow my conscience to be continually dragged down into stupid arguments with stupid people who really just want to take advantage of the platform and not add to the platform at all. They want to take away from the platform. How the fuck is Jake Paul versus Tank good for boxing? How does it of that money trickle down to us fight fans who've been financing the sport? Fahim, I said that Jake Paul is good for boxing. That's what the fuck I said. Okay? I said Jake Paul is good for boxing. That's what I said. I didn't say this particular fight is good for boxing. I said that it is very, and by the way, money never trickles down to fight fans. Fahim, that's a false question because when have you ever seen money trickle down to fight fans? Only way money trickles down to fight fans is gambling. That's it. I'm just telling you, he's doing a terrific job with his promotional company. And I'm just, what's up, Vlad's dad? What's good to see? It's good to see you, brother. Yeah, man, I gotta be on say, oh Lord, I am for real. He's killing it for women's boxing, and by adding Alicia, took it to another level. Yeah, he's doing a terrific job in boxing, man. He really is. All in all, Jake Paul is doing an absolutely fantastic job for American boxing too. Like he's putting on Shadaza Green. And this fight card is probably going to have a lot of American fighters on it. And the fight card is going to be in Atlanta, of all places to put this fight, to put it in Atlanta, a black city. Come on, man. He's also bring a bunch of money. Oh, I'll tell you how it's going to trickle down to black folk. It's going to trickle down to black folk in Atlanta. Fahim Sator, don't you think it's pretty decent that Jake Paul took it to a black city? I think that that's one of the dopest things about the shit. But again, I told y'all way before I knew that this exhibition was going to take place, that I was going to start being a much more positive person. I am going to be somebody that you want to talk to because I'm so happy about at least the shit I'm talking about. Kamal said Lamont is still on his sympathy tour. Do you see him in that? Do you get the DC Club video? Hell no. Look, man, I listened to him say, what I heard Lamont Roach say was that he didn't want to fight Carmel Moten because Carmel Moten wasn't ready for him. Look, bro, I got to tell. What's up, Richard Prado? Fanon, do you know when will Turkey leave to TKO and what happens to all the Turkey fighters once he does he leave to TKO? Look, this is how I think it happened. I think TKO is dead in the water, bro. I think TKO is going to be it's a rough shot, bro. It's a rough shot with TKO. What's going on, 2 Cent? Roach is ducking Carmel Moten. Hey, man, you need to go ahead and fight Carmel. If he's food, it's food, right? If Carmel Moten is food, then you got to go ahead and eat that food, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to eat the food. You can't say it's food when you're getting paid for him. That man can fight. Jump out there, go ahead and whoop him up and get your money. What's the problem?
For lunch.
He said, yeah, they're promoting it under Zufta. They're not even promoting it under TKO. The reason let me tell you why I say that look, Sunchild. Carmel Moten may not be ready, but that is absolutely positively not Lamont Roach's problem. I say, but look, Martin, they mad he didn't work with they mad he didn't work with Turkey. Oh man, that Jake Paul didn't work with Turkey.
I might go for
look, man, Jake Paul finna clean the fuck up, man. Jake Paul's finna clean up. Dude, Jake Paul dude, he's 26 years old.
I don't know.
Jake Paul is 26 years old, bro. And he's already got one of the best boxing promotional companies and relationships with fucking Netflix. Man, this kid is killing it, man. You can say hey, look, man, I was not a fan of of the YouTube boxing. I'm not a fan. He's 28, dude. That dude is a kid, man. That dude is 28 years old, bro. Man, do you not understand if he can get a good transition plan into just promoting men's boxing?
Go get a soda.
Man, dude, this shit can really take off for that kid, man. It's already took off for the kid, but I'm just saying, man, bro, he can really lock down boxing. Lamont says Gary Russell Jr. is too old and Carmel's too young. Lamont, make it make sense for real. You didn't win the Tank fight. It was a draw. Look, without a doubt, Al Heyman is still the GOAT. Yeah, but what I'm saying is Al Heyman is like 60. Al Heyman may be 70 something years old. Al Heyman Al Heyman does not have the ability, number one, to sell fights for himself. I think Al Heyman has a tremendous organizational ability, and he definitely has a great structure. But Al Heyman himself does not jump out and sell the fights himself. Yeah, Al Heyman is clearly working with Jake. He worked with Al Heyman, had to work with Jake Paul on a bunch of fights. Al Heyman worked with Jake Paul on Floyd Mayweather Jr. fights? Yeah, absolutely. I know that he works with him. But look, Al Heyman is not a promoter. And I don't even necessarily have to compare the two. What I'm saying about Jake Paul is that Jake Paul is really, really, really positioned very well. And the fact that he is making money and Turki Al-Sheikh cannot make any money in the United States, all he's doing is wasting money. So you have a guy that is making money in Al Heyman. You have a guy in Jake Paul that's making money. And then you got guys that are literally losing, and you have somebody else that's losing a ton of money. Man, Fahim, you got to calm down, bro. Ain't nobody putting any pressure. Ain't nobody putting on no pressure on Roach. Come on, man. Y'all literally putting more pressure on Roach to Carmel instead of putting the same pressure on man, dude, Fahim, drop it, dog. What do you want people to do? Dog, the fight has already taken place. There's no need. Gervonta Davis is going to be in an exhibition with Jake Paul, bro. That is what is going to happen. What is Lamont Roach going to do? That's not something. It's not like we shouldn't be talking about Jake about this. There's no reason we shouldn't be talking about it. Come on, man. You want to First of all, Fahim, it's an exhibition match. It's not a real fight. Come on, bro. No, it's just I think you're overdoing it. If you expect me, let me put it this way. You're overdoing it. If you expect people to be mad about it every single solitary day. I'm not going to be mad about it every single solitary day, bro. I'm not fighting that battle, dog. I tried to talk about Terrence Crawford, and I mean this to the bottom of my heart, bro. I talked about Terrence Crawford and a legitimate issue about Terrence Crawford. And almost nobody is willing to say shit about Bud and this snack shit. Nobody is really willing to say anything about Victor Conte. You got Victor Conte at the top of the sport, literally guilt-tripping people about drug tests, right? And I'm dealing with this, and I'm fighting with people over this, and I'm fighting with people. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that shit for this. I'm not about to sit up here and be like, no. Gervonta is doing this is so bad. I'm not tearing that shit down. Because if I'm tearing that shit down, I'm doing the same shit that these people are doing that are trying to tear down American boxing, bro. Maybe at the very least they could get a good undercard. You know, if I see a bunch of American fighters and good, really solid fighters on the undercard, bro, and I don't even have to pay for it on pay-per-view, you know what I mean? The only harm in it is that Lamont Roach and Gervonta Davis, that we got to wait for that fight. That's the only harm in this fight, because it's not a real fight. And on top of it, it's actually making money. Now, is it what I want? Fuck no, it's not what I want. What I would prefer is for Gervonta Davis to fight Shakur Stevenson. That's what I would prefer. But it ain't going to happen, so I got to take the good with the bad, bro. I want to see what the undercard's going to be, you know? That's what I want to see. What is the undercard going to be? What's the undercard going to be? But the exhibition itself, I'm not interested in that crap. He said no rematch after the fight versus Roach. No, I don't. I think, look, I know for sure, at least this is what's being reported, that Gervonta Davis already had agreed to fight Jake Paul. That he'd already agreed to it. So the fact that if he had won the fight, then he was going to fight Jake Paul anyway. You know? Why in the world would Tank... Look, I'm going to ask you to read this stupid shit you said. Why in the world would Tank jump on a turkey trade? Turkey's fights lose money, and Gervonta Davis is making more money than any Turki Al Sheikh fighter. Gervonta Davis is going to make more money in this fight than any Turki Al Sheikh fighter makes. Any of them. And even with you lying about the numbers that the guy's getting made. Like Devin Haney saying he was going to get $50 million for... Why in the world would he get $50 million for Ryan Garcia when the last fight between the two didn't make any money? What's up, Aaron Muhammad? How you feeling, brother? Good to see you, brother. I was thinking about you the other day, man. I was thinking about you, brother. You crossed my mind, Aaron. Yeah, I got to come on Saturday. It's a different crew on Saturday. Kurt Hurd says Saturday's normal now. Sweet. Yep. Saturdays are normal, but I'm not going to do the video stuff that I wanted to do. Kamal said Shakur can fight Tio and Lamont, Carmel, or Gary Russell Jr. Yep, I did a video about that. Lamont Roach has a bunch of opportunities that he can have to fight. I just, the smartest one is Carmel Moten. Well, actually, I think the smartest one for him is probably Carmel Moten, because he'll probably beat Carmel Moten, because Carmel Moten is very green. He'll get a good amount of money. If he can pull it off, he'll get boom, he got a nice check, and he can wait for the Gervonta Davis rematch. If he fights Gary Russell Jr., he's probably going to lose that fight. So if I was Lamont, I might get a rematch clause out there with Gary Russell Jr. Because really, the Lamont Roach versus Gary Russell Jr. fight should sell very well, especially if they have that in D.C. Those guys could get a really solid gate in D.C. if they did that. You know what I mean? Unifying with Foster, nah. Like, hey, don't get me wrong. I fucks with O'Shaquie Foster. I definitely fucks with O'Shaquie Foster. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. O'Shaquie, but hey, I'll take it too. He can fight O'Shaquie too. I got him. He said I got Carmel OKO and Lamont and Mr. Gary stopping him too. Oh man, Gary, hey, I'm trying to tell you, man, he's gonna get his ass whooped by Gary. All I want to say is this: I told you so. Jake Paul versus Tank. Jake Paul is the face of boxing and the A side to everyone. Jake Paul is ring walk will involve. Jake Paul ring walk will involve either a Harley or a monster truck. Yeah, bro, he was on the undercard to Amanda Serrano, so I'm not trying to hear that though. Jake is not there is no A side, B side to this scenario. And I'm telling you, there's no A side, B side to this. Because the fight, it's not like Jake Paul can do this with somebody like, oh, I'm going to fight anybody and have the fight be on Netflix. No, he's going to have to fight somebody, you know, or for him to get that much amount of money for that. Hey, Controls, it ain't that ninja on vacation. Yeah, he is, but don't hate on him. Don't hate on him. Please don't hate on Big Dog Willie. Big Dog Willie out here is a perk. He said, I'm sick of them government taxing my ass. Roach should be happy to split his tank paydays over 2 years. Hey, no Kirk, they don't joke, bro. I'm sick of them government taxing them gov taxing my ass. Roach should be happy to split his tank paydays over 2 years. Hey, he got a big payday. He's going to get another one. So he's a blessed young man. Let me say that for sure. He got one payday. He's going to get the next. Shaqie and Cool Boy is locked in. Oh, Shaqie is fighting Cool Boy Steph? Wow. Wow. Oh, Shaqie Foster and Cool Boy Steph fighting. Wow. Cool Boy Steph going all the way to 130, huh?
Yeah, I don't need that much room.
What was he before? He was 122. Then he went to 126. And now he's at 130. Hey, man, let's get it. Let's get that. I'll take that shit for sure. Man, I like that. Who do I have in that fight?
This much space is good enough for me.
I'm going with Philadelphia.
Big couch, big bed.
He said, damn, Fanon. He said, damn, Noob, you way behind on the news about O'Shaquie? Nah, I ain't that far. Hold on a second, man. Has the fight been announced? Or are you just saying that shit's going to happen? I didn't know they was going to fight. Hold on one second. All I knew is that he was going to make a return. I didn't know that they have... They only had that announced, did they? Man, I can't believe I didn't know that. Yeah, wow, it was confirmed. I'm tripping. Yep, in Nevada. Yeah, I knew that. He's going to be on the Fedora Thurman event. Yeah, he's on Fedora Thurman. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, that fight been signed for months. Yeah, I didn't know that. Or you know what? Either I didn't know it or I forgot it. I probably just forgot that shit. No, it's not going to be on. It's on the, no, it's not. It's on the Fedora undercard. It's on the Keith Thurman Fedora fight in October. Yeah, my bad. Shit, I'm slipping. Hell no, but I'm going to be more on my shit, phenomenal Noob. I'm much more on my shit, bro, for real. And by the way, man, phenomenal Noob, I did get that, the Ali documentary done. We got another work we're going to get done. We're going to try to do weekly posts over on MH Blackwell. Yeah, it's been signed for so long that it fell out of the news cycle. Okay, I'm like, shit, I've been trying to keep track because there's so many fights that have been made. But hey, I'm a little bit embarrassed on that. Nope, yeah, I'm a little bit embarrassed on that. Oh, shit, that man, god dang. Pissed off, man. You slipping cause you dizzy from all that spinning. No, seriously, man. Fahim, I'm dead serious about what I think about that shit. I'm not spinning. You can say, I'm just telling you the truth, dog. Look, I want Turkey Al-Sheikh to fail. I really do. I don't like what's going on with American boxing, bro. Oh, dang, you're not catching shit. No, you good. No, you good, bro. No, phenomenal. You good, bro. No, I didn't mean to say anything negative about you. You might say, oh, dang, I got to catch it today. No, you're not catching nothing from me today. You right. I should have known that. Marlon Cosby said, what up, man? Marlon Cosby said, Chi-Town Love, keep spitting that heat for nine. They be hating on Tank. They do hate on Tank. So, phenomenal Noob. You know I ain't got no problem with you, bro. I'm just behind on the news. I did not remember that those guys were fighting. I did not remember. I could have sworn that I heard old Shacky Foster talking about going back and forth about, he said, I'm about to, I'm talking about I got to catch the Ali doc today. Okay, yeah. Are you an American boxing fan or a global boxing fan? I'm an American boxing fan. Thank you for your $2. How can I be a global boxing fan, bro? I live in America. I'm an American citizen, so I am an American boxing fan. Also, with this leading ass question, I am also a global fan because the United States is on the globe. The United States of America is on the globe. So therefore, I am a global boxing fan. But I am an American, so I am an American boxing fan. Yes, I am. Just like somebody can be a British boxing fan or an African boxing fan, a Japanese boxing fan. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me being an American boxing fan in any sense of the word. I am literally an American boxing fan, and I am a fan of American boxing. Okay? Why do you have a problem with me being a fan of American boxing? I have to be honest with you. I don't give a shit about Argentine boxing. I really don't give a shit about Irish boxing. You know what I mean? If there's a good fighter that comes out of Ireland and it's a good fight, okay, cool. But I'm telling you, I don't really give a shit what's going on in Sheffield. I don't really give a fuck what's going on in Braxton. I don't really care about UK boxing. You guys, to me, are shoving that shit in my face too much, and I'm sick of it. I don't give a shit about Saudi Arabian boxing. I don't care. I care about the fights that are taking place in the United States. I do. You know what I mean? But what your guys are trying to do is you're trying to get American boxing to leave America. That's what you're doing. You're trying to get American boxing to leave America. You're trying to get American fighters to fight for Saudi Arabia. You're trying to get American fighters to fight for Britain. I don't think that is a smart thing. I don't think it's constructive for the sport of boxing. It's not. You have to continue to grow the sport where you are. This idea that America's responsibility to grow boxing in Saudi Arabia is fucking stupid. Okay? And I don't mean to be insulting when I say that it's just stupid. Why in the world would I be caring about how good boxing is going in Great Britain? Great Britain doesn't give a shit about how good boxing's doing in America. They're always shitting on American boxing. You guys don't care. Did you hear about how Turkey Al-Sheikh talked about America? How terrible our city is and how torn down it is and old and run down? Like, dude, you guys don't care about American boxing? So why can't I care about it? You care about British boxing? I listened to that dumb shit that fucking Spencer Fearon said about his fucking how you got five UK people in the top 10 of the heavyweight division. Don't nobody give a fuck how many of you UK fighters are ranked and who ranked you. But now I'll say it for you. Fuck your global boxing. I mean, pretty much. Fuck your global boxing. I don't need it. All I need is American boxing. Fuck your global basketball. I don't need your global basketball. You know what I mean? Tell you something. I smoke weed, bro. I do. Fuck your global Eid. All I need is Cali. Shit. California's got the best. Why in the world would I be looking for? Let me tell you something, bro. American boxing is like Cali, W-E-E-D. Okay? Cali, W-E-E-D is good enough for anybody. You do not need anything other than what they have. I promise you. Because nobody's shit is better than theirs. Maybe somebody off in Amsterdam. Okay? But dog, there's no reason for anybody to buy anything other than Cali. That shit from Cali. Okay? Their shit is the best. Period. There's nowhere else needing to go. You don't need it. Well, let's sell it. Hey, but why don't you buy this Argentine? Why don't you buy some of this Saudi Arabian green? I don't need no Saudi Arabian green. I got Cali green. I don't need your fucking foreign boxers. I got American boxers. Our American boxers are the shit. I don't care what fucking weight class. Spencer, I heard that video, bro. I don't care about the weight class. It can be a heavyweight, it can be a middleweight. We got plenty of boxers to watch, bro. Plenty of them. Said the best weed comes from San Fernando Valley, period. I'm telling you, that shit is incredible. It's incredible. It's so much better. It's great. I told them America first. They said I was gaslighting. Look, man, we don't care about your fighters, bro. You want our money. Netflix by and large is an American company, I do believe. But anyway, I told them to make hey, America first. I do not care. What? Dude, that is a fucking list, stupid. Usyk, Bud, Inoue, Bivol, and Bam, top 5 pound for pound, proof is global. That is a stupid fucking statement, King. What kind of proof is that? Usyk, you're trying to prove that there's fighters all over the globe, you dumbass? There's all kind of fighters all over the globe. You just named, and first of all, 2 of the top 5 are American, you just named. Basically, 2 are Russian, 1 is Japanese, and that's your fucking opinion. That's your opinion. I don't care that your top, what? I didn't forget it. I didn't miss it. Hold on. Anyway, Fredo, whatever, bro. I'm blocking you. No more $2 hollers, brother, from you. All right? I'm going to go ahead and clip you, bro. All right? So you're out of there. Thank you for your little pissant money, bro. I don't want your $2, King. Fuck off. Okay? I don't want your fucking $2. Bum off, nigga. Okay? Beat it, you bum. Keep your money, bro. Okay? I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Some people's money I don't fucking want. You're not gonna sit here and troll me for $2 fucking, dog. Fuck off. Okay? Fredo. Fuck off, Fredo. I don't want your money. Fuck your globe. We don't need you. And in fact, let me tell you what I really wish. I really wish the United States would pull its military back from all of Europe so that you could have China and Russia roll over your bum asses. Okay? That's what I really would like. That's what I really wish for you. I really wish that the United States wouldn't spend a dime to protect your asses, and you would have to go fight yourselves. Go fight them yourselves. You ungrateful fucks. Okay? And then I would also kick half you niggas out the country, because I'm telling you, bro, I used to be a Pan-Africanist. I am no longer a Pan-Africanist. I want you niggas out my country. Okay? I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna get into politics just because you want to talk about this global shit. Oh, this global shit. Get the fuck out of our country. I don't need your money. Okay? We don't need your fucking you don't need to come over here and get educated. We don't need your kids. Okay? So just go away. We got plenty of people in the United States that can do our jobs ourselves. Take your monkey asses back to your country and you go local in your own fucking country. What you mean by global is let you fucking pickaninnies come over here and steal our jobs. That's what you really want. You want you little pickaninnies to come over here and steal our jobs. No is the answer to that. I don't give a shit about your boxers, bro. Oh, Alexander Usyk is fire as shit. He can spend his entire career over there in Russia for all I give a fuck. Okay? And when he's in Russia, I can watch the fights on replay. I don't care about him coming to the United States, fighting in the United States. I don't care about him being aired on American TV either. Okay? And I fucks with Alexander Usyk. He's a great fighter. But the fact of the matter is, we don't need Alexander Usyk, bro. We got plenty American fighters for us to watch and argue about. Okay? And we don't need your fucking stadiums either. This stupid ass stadium fight, which is not even a stadium fight. You're forcing a fight into a stadium. There is no reason to be in a stadium because nobody's going to pay the money that they would pay to see it up close. Are they going to pay in a fucking stadium? No, yes, I did. I toured it. Yeah, my daughter's going to school. Yeah, I toured the campus. What's up, Thomas Hill? He said Usyk couldn't sell out a ballroom in New York. That's exactly, bro. We don't need you. Like, all you really want to do is take the talent and you're going to extort the money and for the fight dates. That's all you want. You just want somebody to fill your fight dates. You're not interested in growing these people. You know what I'm saying? He said, welcome to the dark side, the right side. No, seriously, man. Hey, look, phenomenal noob. I am dead serious. My mother always told me about that shit. Always said it. My mother used to say this saying, if you're not black, you're white. That's what my mama always says. If you're not black, you're white. So for her, if you're not a black American, if you're not black, then dude, you white. She treats Jamaicans like they white, Haitians like they're white. If they're not black in America, she treats them people a lot of times because they come over and they always think they're better than black Americans. With that, the thing about you guys is that you always come over here. You always come over here and act like you're better, act like you're smarter, always act like you got it right and we got it wrong. That's what you always act, but yet you don't want to be where you're from. The arrogance of a Jamaican to look down on black Americans is like, man, are you kidding me? You just got a fucking stereotype about black Americans, bro, because you want to look at the fact that we are an exploited people. You come from an exploited people, see the exploitation in your own area, and you don't want to fix it. You want to leave. You want to leave where you're from, and you want to come over here for an opportunity. I'm okay with you coming, but shut your fucking mouths. You know what I mean? Like, stop acting like you're better than us and stop talking down. That's the crazy shit. The fact that you have somebody like, even take like Steve Kim. Steve Kim is a descendant of, I believe he's a descendant of Korean immigrants talking down to black people. Bro, you don't even have your own fucking country. Your shit is ripped in half. North Korea and South Korea. How the fuck should you be talking to American blacks about doing shit when your country is still split in half? Your people are literally split in half. Wow. Your country is, you got your ass whooped in a war and broken half. So now you got to come over here looking for a fucking job, but you got the nerve to look at black people in America and say some shit? It's like it's fucking amazing to me. You know what I mean? Like, you guys literally are coming from fucking dust bowls complaining about what we're doing. Meanwhile, you're asking us for our money. But you guys have a superior, you know what the problem is? You got an inferiority complex when it comes to black people, number one. And you got an inferiority complex when it comes to Americans, number two. Because our country, man, get the fuck up out of here, man. Man, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna control the narrative by throwing your bitch ass out. This ain't no fucking narrative. It's the fucking fact. You want to tell me to stop bitching and lie, control the narrative? I don't have to control the fucking narrative. Fuck y'all. What do you mean? Control what narrative? I don't give a fuck what you think. What do you mean? Get the fuck out. It doesn't make me a difference. Nothing. We are the richest nation in the world. We are. We are the richest nation in the world. And black people got a cultural monopoly in the richest country in the world, and that's your fucking problem. Your problem is that Gervonta Davis is from a cultural superpower inside of a military superpower. Get it? We are some of the most powerful people in the world, and you want to be part of it, but you want to tell us what to do. Fuck off, we don't need you. That's what I think. And I'll tell you, I don't believe you that we don't need you dudes for shit. UK needs us. We don't need you. We ain't taking none of your food. We don't need you for your fucking food. We ain't eating no goddamn chips, and we don't need your... Remember Arthur Treacher's fish and chips? Arthur Treacher's fish and chips been out of business probably for 40 fucking years, okay? We don't need your fucking mint. We don't need your mashers and bangers. We don't need any of that shit, okay? We didn't need you when you came over here and started all the bullshit going on here in the fucking first place, okay? Because y'all were the first motherfuckers to lie about discovering America. So just get the fuck out of here, man.
You doing what I used to do.
This should be on your other channel. Oh, no worries. Here you go. Don't worry about it. I got content coming on my other channel. But here you go. I'll go live on the other channel. Right there. Here you go. We're live.
You doing what I used to do.
For now, I'm watching that back, of course.
Yep.
Don't nobody give a shit. Don't nobody give a shit about your country, bro. I mean, I just want to really tell you this. Americans are fine with America. We will go out and we will travel and go other places. But we are perfectly fine with America. The only problem that black Americans got that matters is with white Americans. That's it. The only people that matter that got any real fucking power over black Americans are white Americans. Other than that, all y'all can go suck a dick up to your hiccup. I don't give a fuck what you think. Okay? That's the truth of the matter in the United States. I don't give a shit what Nigerians think. Love y'all to death. But if you in Nigeria, I don't care what you think about America. Okay? I do not give a shit. We don't give a shit about none of you and what you think. Because the only problem we have is white America. That's it.
I think it's about
if we fix our problem with white America, that's all we need. That's it. Fix the problem with white America and we're good. We don't need you. We don't need more white people. We don't need it. Now, if you want to act right, then we can work together. If you act right, let me not yell. If you act right, then we can work together, bro. I don't have a problem working with somebody from another country, but you got to come with you got to come with a reasonable attitude about the people you're working with, man. Do you have any idea how arrogant Indians from India are around black people, especially like northern Indians? How arrogant they are? You guys are from a privileged class, leaving a privileged class, wanting to admittedly fit into another privileged class, so you look down at people just like you look down at people in the country you're from. We don't need you, bro. And we don't need y'all acting as a buffer class like y'all been acting for decades. Exactly. We'll be the good darkies. They want to be the good darkies. Look, man, we don't even need to be, bro, we don't need buffer classes, and we do not need coons. We don't need coons. First of all, if we got rid of the coons and we got rid of the toms, then we can make some progress. If you get rid of the Coons and you get rid of the Toms, then we can make some progress. If you get rid of the people that are buffooning, and if you get rid of the people that are so desperate to keep the status quo working for them, then we can make adjustments. But I'm telling you, we do not need you. And I mean it to the bottom of my heart. If you are a black Brit, this is no offense. If I go to Britain and I go to Great Britain with an attitude that I'm better than the Brits because I'm American, you guys would have a terrible attitude about me. If I went to Jamaica and acted and started looking down on Jamaicans, you guys would have a terrible attitude with me. So do not fucking think you can come over here and have terrible attitudes with my people, but I'm not going to have a terrible attitude with you. We don't fucking need you. Thank you very much. We don't need you. Nothing. We don't need you to be our doctors. We don't need you to be our lawyers. We don't need you to sell us anything. We don't need you to defend us. We don't need you to tax us. We don't need anything from you. Not a damn thing. But you know what you could do to help out? You can get the fuck out. That's what you could really do. To help out American blacks, you can get out and stop trying to compete with us for our own money, but yet you don't even want to act like you're competing with us. So you come in here and you try to tear down. What do? They got rid of admittance into universities based off of race. That's what you do. You come in here and you try to tear our advancements down so you can fit in. Dog, we don't need any more, y'all. Don't need you. We got plenty of them already. They wouldn't even allow us in their governments like they allowed over here, speaking on our behalf. But that's a story for different. No, it's a story for today. No, it is a story for today, Phenomenal Noob. Because I'm telling you, these boxing YouTube channels do the same shit. These dudes ain't even fucking American. These New York niggas. Let me tell you something about these New York niggas. Half them New York niggas ain't American anyway. They're Haitian, Jamaican, Dominican. They got all kind of dark dudes over there acting like they're speaking from black people.
Like
that ain't even really black people, bro. They're fucking tethers too.
Like I used to speak.
They think they're Batman, especially up in New York, bro. Especially up in New York.
Well, you know what I mean? White folks
hold on
used to chase me around.
Gary said, my guy Benon dropping all type of facts this morning. Salute Mr. Blackwell for telling the truth. I'm here for it, sir. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate your support, bro.
The streets, boy, they be looking at me, mugging me.
Kamal said, we don't do the global citizen thing over here. Hell no.
Shit.
I don't want you here. I'm not going to lie, bro. And you know what? Joe A gave it up.
Together
he said, the United States is the biggest marketplace in the world. It's the biggest marketplace in the world. Bro, this is not the United States is not a marketplace.
But they've been looking at me so long.
It's where we live. What the fuck you mean? It's the biggest marketplace in the world.
But they've been hearing my voice.
So just because we got the most money means you get to come in and take it?
Another thing.
Joe A, what sense does that make? What sense does that make Spencer Fearon?
Just like
okay? Because, bro, I can dot I's, cross T's. I can absolutely put shit together, bro. We don't need you taking our money. We don't need your fighters. We don't need it. But you tried to invade the United States with AJ, snatch up a bunch of New York money, and try to grow him in the United States like he was the next Muhammad Ali. Because why? Because we have the biggest marketplace. But you all see America as a marketplace. That's why you don't have any respect for the people that are here. Because you only see it as a place where we're a bunch of dumb consumers and you can sell us anything and we're going to buy anything because we got a sellout boxing media that will sell out the American market in a second for a couple bucks.
I felt like I was speaking the truth. When
they'll
really
turn their noses at us all everywhere. Man, exactly, bro. Soul Glow, man. Thank you, brother, for the dollar holler, brother. Appreciate you.
Too raw, too much. People can't handle it.
No, bro. I got a superiority complex, you fucking idiot. Saul Sayers. Bro, you got a massive inferiority complex against the UK. First of all, I have a superiority complex, not an inferiority complex. What part of we don't need you, your fighters suck, we're better than you, and it's our money, don't you get?
Actually,
Let me get this super chat real quick.
that's how white folks are, actually.
I didn't get a super chat
When
from
they don't
BH.
want you in their
I
establishment.
didn't get a super chat from BH. Let me see. Let me check the Cash App.
You
Yeah,
can't
hey dummy.
imagine.
What I have a superiority
I come
complex
from
when
real
it comes to the UK.
racist
In every
places.
fucking way
Where I
imaginable,
was
son.
behind
I have a superiority complex
closed
when it comes to Europe.
doors. And
I'm gonna
in
tell you
the
right now.
houses, like I'm a house nigga. You know what I mean? And for real,
We
for real,
way better than you.
from
We are
age,
way better than you. Matter of
from
fact, I
almost
think we're
damn
better than
near
you at fucking
from
everything.
4 years old
Dude, we're better than you at
all the
everything
way
but
up
soccer.
to 13.
We are literally better than you at everything but
Yeah,
soccer
I
and
live
rugby.
with real
Other than
redneck
any shit
white
we
folks.
actually play, we're better than you at. So why in the
Real
world would you think
redneck
that we have an
white
inferiority
folks.
complex?
And they
We
will
do not.
watch.
I don't. I have a superiority complex. Believe you me. That's my biggest problem. I think I'm better than your ass.
And they superior.
I got a
I mean,
massive.
and they
The
were,
UK created modern America. The UK
supreme.
didn't create shit. Matter of fact, let me tell you, dumbass, the UK never made it outside of fucking New York City. Bro, we kicked your ass when you had 13 colonies, homie. What do you mean? You didn't create, we whooped your ass. You created the common law. You created slavery. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You created slavery over here. I'll give you credit for
He
that.
high as
You
fuck,
created the
man.
slavery.
I can tell. He
Exact didn't
smoking
create shit.
sativa.
You didn't create a damn thing. And there you go. I'm over there on MH. Nobody's watching on MH Blackwell though. Absolutely did. Hold on one second. Oh, big time, big support, bro. From my guy, Phenomenal Show said, for the ministry. Yeah, bro, I be paying attention, dog. Hey, Carnell Tanksley says superiority is mine. They got it. They got the inferiority complex. Yes. Let me tell you what you niggas hear.
Wow.
What y'all hear is a massive superiority complex. I'm not lying, bro. I have a superiority complex.
Right.
I don't have an inferiority complex. My mind does not work that I am. As a matter of fact, what I really have is I got an equality one. I don't think anybody's better than me. And I know for sure we don't need no fucking UK. Dog, we don't even need no UK. We don't need nothing from the UK.
Wow.
Let me tell you how whack the UK is. I would not be surprised, bro. Let me tell you how much these niggas lie, bro. I would not be surprised if this came out someday that it was actually English was a language that started here. They took it over there, and then they came back over here and started a war in New York City and acted like they had it first. There's nothing I believe about Europe, bro. Because you guys lie so much. You guys are like blue blood. Europeans lie so fucking much that you literally cannot. Oh, my bad, Jay Mills. I won't read it out loud. Oh, for sure.
I got this van.
Hey, man, thank you.
Always.
Oh, I won't, bro. Wow.
He's every fucking
Wow.
day,
Thank you, bro.
all the time, in the front and back.
Appreciate you, bro. I won't read that out loud, bro. That's huge, bro. Thanks, man. I see you.
Right.
I see it. I see you, champ.
He's always.
I see. Hey, bro. I see you, champ. Oh, man, look. Phenomenal new, bro. Oh, I definitely know what you're talking about, bro. If the UK didn't create America, please stop speaking English. I don't speak English. I speak American. And you can get the fuck out. I don't care what you think. Watch this. I do not care what you Brits think about any fucking thing. Okay? Your philosophy is terrible. Your European philosophy is terrible. Your politics are terrible. You are the most vicious and cruel people on the face of the fucking earth. Okay? That's what I think about Europe. You sell out Jamaicans. Now let me talk about you Jamaicans. You Jamaicans, and I got respect for you, but y'all a bunch of monkey ass, coon ass niggas too. Hopping your ass back over there, voluntarily over there to the UK, when you really are closer to the United States. You guys hop your ass over to Canada. Take your ass to Canada, dog. Take your ass to Canada. I mean, for real. Like, if you don't like the I'm not going to Jamaica. I'm not going to the UK. We're not going there, bro. You know where we're going? We're trying to go to Brazil, man. You know, like, if we want somebody to partner with the United States, can it be Brazil? I mean, because if it could be Brazil, then at least we'd get a lot of really beautiful black women that would integrate. Bro, you guys are even separating and Uncle Tom and Conan and standing all kind of shit in the Caribbean. Get your asses the fuck up out of here, okay? We don't need you, all right? You guys even call us stateside. Oh, stateside. Man, it's fucking stateside my ass. Stay out of the United States. You know what I'm saying? If we want to partner with somebody, can we bring some can you bring in some Brazilian female fighters, please? Can we get, you know what I'm saying, something like that? Why would a black American want to partner of all the people in the world? Why the fuck would we want to do with some goddamn Jamaicans? Why would we want to fuck with a bunch of Jamaicans from the UK? Why? Don't act like it's not you, bro. Don't act like it ain't you. Okay? We know it's you.
Hogan?
You guys are all Jamaicans. And you're Jamaicans in the UK. So you guys go back and forth between Jamaica and the UK. You really are not connected to the UK. You're just in the UK to get the money. But you work for them UK white folk. You work with those UK white folk. I don't need you Negroes coming over here trying to be the black face for your white folk. Hell no. I'm already sick of you niggas doing that in Hollywood. Every other actress in Hollywood, like even Idris Elba. No joke, I fucks with Idris Elba. But Idris Elba did the worst Baltimore accent I have ever heard in my life, bro. He was terrible in The Wire. He didn't sound like he was from everything is and they're terrible. You bring all these UK actors in here to take black people's roles, man.
Actually.
Fuck on out of here, bro. We don't need you.
Yeah, you tired.
You all right? Are you all right? Are you all right?
A bigot.
Look, man, I am gonna talk. This is a political conversation right now. Jake Paul is a white boy, okay? He said had a UK actor play Fred Hampton. Like, dog, my guy made that movie. And he had a black actor playing. Dude, they're very good actors. They're classically trained actors. But, dog, I know you could have found somebody from Chicago. Anyway, I'll leave that alone because my guy made that movie. Shout out to my dude, Charles. That's my guy. But look, man, back on this stuff, man. Seriously, for you UK dude. Bro, that nigga did not say, dog, Idris Elba did not sound like he was from fucking Baltimore, dog. The difference between Idris Elba and that little killer, but anyway, I fucks with Idris Elba, though. Don't get me wrong, bro. I really do fuck with Idris Elba. I'm a fan of Idris Elba. He's a good dude. I was in a movie with Idris Elba. But at the same time, bro, let me tell you something, man. I don't fuck with that dude. You know what I don't fuck with? I don't fuck with that dude. What's the Chicago comedian, the Nigerian? What's his name? God dog, what is his name? Godfrey, man. God dog, man. Black when it's convenient, bro. That nigga is black. That's called being black when it's convenient, his ass. He was black when he was in Chicago, nicest guy in the world. Then the nigga got famous for a minute, and all of a sudden his ass started acting all kind of snotty and arrogant. Then he said they cannot do what we do, how we do. Period. No, no. Look, man. Charles does make great movies, though. He got a lot of sleeper. Hell yeah, that's my dude, though. Yeah, fuck Godfrey. Seriously, bro, I don't fuck with Godfrey, bro. Hey, Noob, you've been paying a hell of a lot of attention. I love it. Yeah, man, I've been paying attention, dog. So I follow you, man. Feed it. Phenomenal, Noob. Seriously, you be guiding my thought process. You do. Give me 1 second, though.
Let me cut this fool off. Well, hold on. Let me, I don't know, man. I might want to shut it down, chill out, re-energize, and get back up later.
Hold on 1 second.
Maybe check some money situations.
Hold on 1 second.
Let me,
What the fuck?
I'll get him off of here. Yeah, that was for 9. Y'all can go listen to him. I was listening to him live. Hopefully, I wish somebody was here to let me know if y'all heard him talking. Maybe not. If so, if not, who cares? But if y'all did, ooh, and YouTube lets this go through, man, I got a whole new way of doing things. Y'all just, my only thing is pressing pause. If I can keep doing what I just did, I went out of here and paused for a minute, went and searched for something, came back and pulled it up and pressed play, and the sound came on, which is the lit. We can listen to people, and I can stop it and start it. That's pretty dope. I mean, shit. And then I'm listening to their material, recording my material, and then uploading it and getting views. How the fuck can you lose if you're getting paid? You should be wealthy as hell and getting views and hellified checks, especially if they don't copyright it. I mean, I see Casino for Life doing the same thing. This dude sits right there and watches the entire basketball game and criticizes it, and it's still live. He's still live, getting paid off them videos. That's amazing. I mean, how can a person not make money if they get a chance? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm good. I'm gonna go and do some other stuff. I'll talk to y'all later. Boom.